Welcome back. I have returned from my vacation. You might be asking, what do you mean by vacation? You didn't go anywhere. That's true, I didn't go anywhere. We had 1 week of sub-freezing temperatures, extreme sub-freezing temperatures. We're talking about temperatures like 10 degrees, 9 degrees, something like that. Way too cold to do any work. Way too cold for me to do any work. I don't work in those conditions. And then we had an entire week of nonstop rain. You know, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, rain every day. Nothing got dry enough to cut. Nothing got dry enough to clean up. So here we are. Finally got a day where it hasn't rained in a few days, and it's drying up some. Still a little. The ground's still a little soggy, but we're gonna do what we can. We got a few. Check the oil here and check the fluids here on the Chevy. Taking it out. I haven't driven it here in 2 weeks, so it's good to get it going again and get ready. I've got a couple of yards I got to check out today, and one at least I know I have to mow. One we're gonna check out. It may need to be cut. I don't know yet. We will have to look at it and see. So that's where we're going now. It's finally warmed up a little bit. It's about 50 degrees right now, which, Lord, it's a whole lot better than 10 degrees, let me tell you. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm gonna get out and see what I can do. Next week it's supposed to be sunny and warmer in the 60s, which is awesome for January or early February. That's great. We're gonna get a couple of pre-spring cleanups done next week, and hopefully we'll have some steady work coming in after that, and that'll be the end of the really major downtime that we've had the last couple of weeks. So that's what we're doing today. Gonna get out to it. Finished with that one. Hey, yeah, came out real good. Just gotta put the blower up here. Let's set the phone on the platform there. Nicodemus's platform. Yeah, that one hadn't been cut since last year. Been a few months. Grass is all dormant. It's just there were some weeds in there that needed to be cleaned up. Cleaned up all the weeds, cleaned up all the leaves, that sort of thing. The client wanted to wait until after the freeze, knock it out then. It's kind of understandable, I suppose. Make sure you don't have any other issues, which luckily they're okay. Set this down here again. Oh, slide around. Got to put the push mower back in the truck. Maybe I should grab the tripod while I film the wrap up here. Oh, I got the drill already. Yeah, as you can see. Now on this one, I elected to rake all the leaves on the street line before I blew them into the yard and before I used the mower. The reason for that was due to the amount there was, just the volume of leaves. It was gonna be kind of tricky anyway. We were gonna have to go over it about 4 or 5 times to pick everything up proper, and I didn't want to put that much onto the turf before I cut it over. But as you can see, there's still some leaf dust here and there, but all in all, it's looking good. Came out really well. Got this secured here. Yep. All right. It's our little access panel we have to get into the backyard. Without that backyard, we can't get without that access panel, we can't get the standers into the backyard. Still can get the little push mower here, but I don't like to use the push mower. I did today just for just the perimeter strip, simply because of how long it's been since it's been cut. All right, let's get the push mower back in the truck here, and then we'll be ready to sign out. Yeah, I guess there was a lot of grass under there. That's something else we're gonna have to do real quick, is rake all this up here that the mower just shot out. Sometimes you think you're done, but you're not quite done. This is one of those things. Grab our rake here. Use that trash bag we just wrapped up. It's called going the extra mile. You leave this. Some guys will leave this crap here. I've seen it before, but it's not cool. It's not a good way to operate. Operate like that, people just think of you as a clown. They're not gonna think of you as a real professional lawn service. That's the kind of shite that clown people do. Leave this stuff on the ground after they go. All right, there's one cluster. That also means we're gonna have to clean out the motor load today. That ain't fun. We're almost might as well do it now. Well, no, we'll go to the house. We'll do it at the house. All right, so that's the job. Not too bad for a January.